What's up, my beautiful soul family? How's everybody feeling today? Tamar Braxton, TV personality and the sister of Tony Braxton, went to her Instagram to say that she was found Sunday in a pool of blood. Says that she broke her nose, she got some teeth missing. She doesn't know what happened. So a lot of people are asking the question, what happened to Tamar Braxton? Like, what's going on with her? How did her injury occur? So that's what I thought we would look into in this video today, y'all. Let's see what happened to Tamar Braxton. Was somebody after her? Did she lose her balance and fall? Is there some kind of underlying medical condition? You know what I mean? Was it an attempted murder? We'll see through the cards, okay? We'll ask Spirit all of that today. Now, y'all know, of course, before I start this reading, I need to put out my disclaimer. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Everything I state in this video, it's just my interpretation of the cards. There will be nothing that I will state in this video that have been proven to be fact as of now. So now y'all see I got that disclaimer out the way. I'm lighting the sage. But tell me what y'all think. What do y'all think happened to Tamar Braxton? Do y'all think somebody tried to hurt her or tried to eliminate her or beat on her? Or do you think that she went unconscious for some kind of medical condition? Anyways, let's ask Spirit. Let's get to it. All right, sage is lit, y'all. We're going to clean this area up. Clean the air. All right. Let's get these cards shuffled, y'all. Provide in the comments down below what y'all think happened to Tamar Braxton. Spirit, can you please tell me what happened to Tamar Braxton, Spirit? Why was Tamar Braxton found in a pool of blood with missing teeth and a broken nose? What happened to Tamar Braxton? All right, I'm going to pull the cards because I felt the energy shifting. What happened to Tamar Braxton, Spirit? Was she attacked? Is she lying? Did she get attention? Did she lose her balance? Was it caused by herself? What's the story? All right. We just about ready. One more and then we're going to pull. All right, here we go. All right, y'all ready? Like I said, right down there what you think happened. All right, here we go. So you got Judgment. That's the first card up. You got the Ace of Wands. Something moving forward. I'm seeing a lot of enthusiasm or at least a lot of active energy. Let me see here. You got the Six of Swords in reverse. Somebody causing trouble. Somebody making trouble. You know what I mean? I'm wondering if somebody like bust her in the face or in the head or something like that. Allegedly. I mean, this is what I feel like the cards might be indicating because I feel like there was some kind of stirring up of trouble or somebody that jumped into something too quick, like within the last week. You know what I mean? But you see how you got the Ace of Wands right there, which can also double as like a some kind of stick or something like that. Let's pull some more cards. Look, you got the High Priestess in reverse. I feel like there was some hidden agendas. There was something secret, but it's gonna come out about what happened with Tamar. Toxic person. There's some kind of toxic person involved. Some kind of bad person. Come on, Spirit, talk to me. What is going on? Unworkable plan, not lacking commitment, taking the opportunity, some kind of. All right, so Tamar Braxton is a water sign. She's a Pisces, correct? You got the Three of Swords that's in reverse, some kind of a fight that ensues. She got into a fight with somebody. This is what I think this is all pointing to. There was somebody I feel like she had a falling out with. Maybe it was some kind of I'm not gonna say it was a relationship, but maybe yeah. Look. There was a man that did this to her. Cause look, I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about. The Temperance came up in reverse. That's disharmony. That's disputes, arguments, right? So you got the Devil in reverse, which can also be a toxic person or some kind of demon or evil or released from some kind of a toxic person. Next to that, though, is the High Priestess, but it's in reverse, which means there was some kind of hidden agenda, some kind of secret, something that happened that was going on. And next to that is the Six of The Six of Swords is in reverse, which is talking about some kind of stirring up of trouble or going into troubled waters. She was having some kind of falling out or disagreement with somebody that she's been in contact with the last week. Something they don't like something she did. There was some decision she made that they didn't like, and I feel like it led to an argument and a conflict. And look, you also got the Five of Wands, which talks about some kind of struggle or some kind of fight. You know what I mean? Like it was a huge conflict going on. Let me see here. Let me see what else. Look, fight. I'm seeing that it was a fight. It was a man. I feel like it has something to do with business because I'm seeing a lot of pentacles keep coming up in this reading. I thought maybe there was some kind of a deal she had with a dude. You know what I mean? With some kind of guy and he was behind it. And I feel like maybe she wasn't holding up her end of the bargain. And let me see what else. This was a dude that was dangerous. She knew that he was capable of busting her head. I feel like she got busted in the head, allegedly. What I'm seeing in the cards and what my gut is saying. That it was a look, see, more cards keep coming up saying that it was some kind of an argument. Somebody that had to win at all costs. Somebody had to dominate the situation. It was something Tamar Braxton made a decision to do. That wherever it is, it didn't sit right with him, and they got the argument. Yes, I said she had a fight with Jr. Wow. You know, I didn't even think about Jr. But I do feel like she was like how could I say this? Maybe this guy he either could have been an earth sign or he's a dude that got money. He's a rich dude. You know what I mean? I don't know if he's a celebrity, but I'm saying it's some kind of a dude. She was bad mouthing him. I feel like it was somebody she was talking crap about. You know what I mean? And I feel like they confronted her about it. You know what I mean? He tried to keep his cool, but they got into an argument and a fight, and she got bust all in her face and stuff like that. Somebody beat her up, allegedly. What I'm seeing in the cards and what my gut is saying, I'm feeling like, yeah, I'm seeing cards all throughout this reading that says it was some kind of a fight. You know what I mean? But because she did something that pissed off the guy, allegedly. Let me think right here. I think she told something that wasn't true about the dude or something like that. Like she like lied on him or made it up or something like that. And it pretty much pissed him off. But no, I'm lying. I'm lying. No, I'm not lying about that. I meant of when I said he might be an earth sign. No, because I'm seeing also that it's a reverse king of swords, which could be an air sign, but also a dude that's violent and dangerous. You know what I mean? So the dude could have been like an air sign. I think, but he's a dude that got money. That's why he had the King of Pentacles in the reading. You know what I mean? Like I feel like she has some kind of codependency relationship on this. Thanks for the confirmation. You welcome, sweetie. I do. I feel like it's a dude. I don't feel like she's messing. I don't feel like she's in a relationship with this dude, but I feel like there is like some dude that she could have been messing with. You know what I mean? But not exactly boyfriend and girlfriend, like not in a relationship. Dang it, I knocked over the sage. I hope it ain't still lit. Let's see if we can get this off the table. I ain't trying to handle fires up in here. Okay, the sage went out. Thank God for that. JR is a lawyer. Oh, okay. I know he got money. The dude that I'm seeing in the reading got money. Um, got the tower. Look. See that crisis? Something ensuing. She was. Somebody beat her up. I mean, I think. Let me see here. They felt like it was fair to beat her up because of what she did. I don't know why. Like in their head, yeah, it's somebody that's infamous. Like this became infamous. They like I'm still wondering what does this got to do with money though? Because somehow they exposed like this was the fight was over money. She badmouthed them and lied on them about something. They felt like they wanted to get justice, you know, for her lying on them or trying to get money or something like that. Something happened. You know what I mean? Like this is somebody that's like a rival of hers. You know what I mean? Look, the King of Pentacles. I can still keep saying these Pentacles coming up. Let me see. You got the Four of Cups in reverse. Somebody wanting something old back. I feel like maybe she has been bad mouthing this person because she didn't want to let go of him or his money or something like that. I don't feel like it was a guy she's dating right now, but it's something weird because I'm feeling like there might have been it might be somebody she has feelings for or had feelings for at one point in time. Because you see the Ace of Cups in reverse, whereas one person ain't in love with them no more, but the other person's still worrying about what they doing. You know what I mean? And they feel like they've been very generous. Look, you got the King of Wands in reverse, a dude that lost his temper, marriage, her ex-husband. Okay. The Emperor in reversed. Let me see here. It might have been JR, y'all. Was Tamar only married once, or was she married a couple times? Because I feel like the cards is trying to point to maybe it might have been her ex husband that did it, and she was maybe allegedly she was bad mouthing him. This is what I'm feeling like. But I want to specifically ask these cards, rather it was JR, because I don't want to just point fingers at him. Anyways, he put her in a hot. Whoever this man is, he beat her and put her in a hospital. Yes, she said her and JR are married. Hi, is he her lawyer or just her profession? Or just his profession? Is he her lawyer or is it just his profession? I don't know. I don't know much about Tamar Braxton's love life. I know she was married to the dude JR, but they was going back and forth with each other. Drunk high and got her behind whooped and left for dead. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She got her behind whooped. This is what I'm saying. There was a fight. Like I feel like that the other person that overpowered her. It was a man that did this allegedly. You know what I mean? She still has feelings for this man. You know what I mean? She has feelings for this man, but I don't think he loves her. I think he's tired of her crap. I think she put him through some crap, and he's like he got sick of it. And this is why it happened because she keeps putting out all kind of lies and shrieking responsibility on her part of something. It was something like I said that I don't know what she's kept lying on him about or to make money to lie on him, but whatever it is, she's in the hospital recuperating because of it. Oh, okay. I don't much about Tamar's life. Me either, sweetie. Me either. But I know that you guys are probably wondering what happened to her, so we're gonna get. I decided we're gonna get to the bottom of this. Now, here's another question. Jr. is a Leo. Okay, well, here's a question I have. I'm wondering if Tamar knows who did do it, and she's just saying that because she doesn't want to put it out there. She needs to clean herself up. Shaking my head. She got a problem. I say. Like, has Tamar been bad mouthing anyone, guys? I don't even know. Like I said, I don't know much about Tamar. I just know that, you know what I mean. Right now, she got a butt whip. She's in the hospital. You know what I mean. I think I do see that he busted her in her head. Like her head got bust for some kind of way. Like I said, you got the nose broke, you got the teeth knocked out. But I'm feeling like there was also like some like he went upside her head or something like that allegedly. She knows it's Jr. She still has ties to this person. She wanted to still be with him. She's still bonded to this guy. She's still seeing things through rose-colored glasses. You know what I mean? I think she's mad because she can't be with him. This is what I'm saying. Allegedly, she has bad mouth before, but like recently, has it been recently or something like that? Or all right, let's ask the tarot cards. I'm sorry, not the tarot cards, the oracles. All right, spirit. So can you come forward, and please tell us? Was it Jr. that attacked Tamar Braxton? I want you to answer two questions, but ain't ain't no telling what came out of her mouth when she's under influence like that. Yeah, spirit. Attacked Tamar Braxton? Was it her ex-husband? Was it Tamar Braxton's ex-husband that attacked her, spirit? All right, we're ready to pull the card. All right, here we go. One more, and then we're gonna pull. All right. So let's see. There's some kind of imbalance. This is balanced and reversed. Some kind of an imbalance. Trick and reversed. Power. Let's see what's going on here. Energy. Intention and reverse. I don't think she meant to provoke him. I think she more so meant to like. I don't know what I'm feeling some confusion here. I feel like he wanted peace and she wanted some like I'm trying to think how to read this. Let me see here. She was being messy. I do see this. And I feel like the dude wanted peace and he wanted to be just left alone and let go. And it was like she wanted some kind of renewal or something. I really do feel like there's still love there. You know what I mean? Didn't think that this would happen. Let me see the secret in reverse. Let me see. Let me pull the rest of these. She trusted that he wouldn't hurt her. She thought he wouldn't hurt her. She thought in her mind they're still in love. I really do think she's like got this obsession with JR. I asked the card specifically about JR allegedly, and what I'm seeing in these cards is she still holds him sacred. She still has feelings for him. She doesn't even try to disguise it because she believes that, oh, they'll be back together. I think she really does want him back. She goes down memory lane a lot. She's kind of obsessed with him still to this day, even though they're broken up. Um, Let me see here, but with JR, I don't feel like I don't feel like JR loves her the same way. It's an imbalance of love. One last question: is JR her son father? Tamar and JR just 2 months ago were at her mother's graduation. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I feel like she still has this love for him. Like she's still in love with him, and I don't get it. I don't get that from his side or whatever. I think he tried to leave her for dead allegedly, but he wasn't successful at it after they had been communicating. I get the feeling that this probably wasn't planned, but like I said, they got into an argument, and he might have lost his temper. I don't know. Maybe the cards is trying to point to it might have been Jr. that did it. But I just like wait a minute. So a week ago, her and Jr. was at her mother's graduation. They still talking and seeing each other. See, I don't know none of that. I just feel like something from like the energy from the past week. Somebody that like some male that's still kind of like hanging around. This is what I'm feeling like from the cards. You know what I mean? So let me pull some more cards. All right, so you got this here, heal. Yeah, she's healing right now. She's working on it, healing up. You know what I mean? She's healing up, being patient. I feel like she might have, even in her mind, maybe she didn't realize he was gonna take it that way. Vincent, her ex-husband. Okay, so she has a couple of ex-husbands, but I specifically asked the oracle cards about Jr. Since people was alleging that Jr. did it. Cause I'm getting her ex-husband vibes. I'm getting vibes of like somebody that you know what I mean. They're not together, but they might have at once been, or somebody she at least has some feelings for still. This is what I'm getting like vibes from. You know what I mean? I think she felt like they were getting back together, and you know what I mean. I think in Tamar's mind, they were getting back together. They was coming back together. She was trying to give him kindness. I feel like something happened though where they got into a fight. You know what I mean? She thought that things was going one way. He thought that they were going another. This is how I'm feeling. You know what I mean? I'm seeing transformation, growth, joy. She still had a lot of hope for them. You know what I mean? This is what the cards are saying about her and JR. She's still in love with that man. She still had a lot of hope for him, allegedly, what I'm seeing in the cards. I think she felt determined to be back with him. And I think that some of her tactics, you know what I mean, was to get back with him. So I don't know what she did to piss him off, but I feel like on her part, it was to get attention from him. It was to get his attention, and it enraged him, and something led to something else. This is what my gut is saying and what I'm seeing in the cards allegedly. But I want to remind you guys, everything was alleged, just my interpretation of the cards. Tell me what you guys think. Do y'all think it was JR? Do y'all think that Tamar Braxton was assaulted and that's what happened? Do y'all think she knows, you know what I mean, who attacked her, but she just doesn't want to get them in trouble? And this is why she's saying she don't know what happened? Leave me comments down below, my babies. She took JR back. Yeah, yeah. I see. I didn't know any of that. You know what I mean? Thank you, my beautiful soul family, for tuning in. I will see y'all in the next reading. Love you, my babies. Y'all have a good one.